All right, it's Tuesday, August 22nd. I'm buying some SPY 443 puts here at 443. This is on the 5-minute chart. The market gapped up a little bit, but came down on the 5-minute chart. You had a little bit of a, you can see this here, the 2 up, 2 down on the shooter bar on the 5-minute chart. So I'm going to kind of use that to expect the 15-minute chart to take out its first bar low, and that's kind of the entry signal for the short side today, with the first target as it kind of comes into this gap to kind of maybe get to yesterday's close, this yellow line. You have the pre-market lows down here, it could hit. Obviously you're kind of playing the bigger picture downtrend, a reversal on the gap up, and we'll see if it can get below the midpoint of the prior day. That'll kind of, if that could happen, then that can get down to the low of yesterday, and that'll turn the weekly chart red, which goes below the yellow line here. So the weekly chart did start up yesterday, but we're only at the halfway point of the prior week. We're anticipating those lows to be taken out, in line with the bigger picture trend that we've discussed in other videos. And we have a down start to the open here with a 5-minute bar. So it's a big chain reaction, 5-minute bar kind of, coming down here on this move. That could trigger the 15-minute opening signal to the downside, which we can get to, the close of yesterday, set up an overs trade. If we can get below, if we could hit this target to the pre-market lows, then that gets close to the midpoint of the prior day. If we get below there, then we're going an outside day to the downside, and that below this yellow line turns the weekly chart red. So that would be, the ideal scenario if it happens. Right now, I just see this, now we're breaking through this bar low here as I anticipated. And you do kind of have a target to yesterday's close, and obviously these pre-market lows. So I want to see kind of what unfolds here as it heads lower. But we are kind of playing a reversal day pretty early here, so it's tough to say if that's really going to unfold. You could also get some kind of red to green move on this day as long as you hold, the halfway point of that day. But anyway, we're heading lower here. The options, I just bought them at 443. They're right around there, 443. So even though we're breaking below here, we're just kind of holding. Want to see if that red bar continues lower here. Right now, a stop at the midway point of that first bar, if it should just reverse up, and then you can kind of just see what happens structure-wise relative to that first bar. But I'm still going to hope it continues lower here.